Hello and welcome to another Sheng Yuan Lego Bootleg review. This is set 281 and Spider-Man set 2. Heroes Assemble! Whole Spider-Man suit theme going on all of the boxes. So here we have another 8 Spider-Man. And did you know that the first Sheng Yuan Spider-Man set that I reviewed on this YouTube page is one of the highest viewed videos, pretty much right next to one of the TMNT videos, so hope this view goes up as well. Thank you. Anyway, so we have, I assume this is one suit version of Spider-Woman or Black Spider, or I'm not quite sure. I did do a quick search this time online before doing this. I found the names of the other suits that I wasn't sure about, but I couldn't find any custom. I couldn't find where they copied the suit from, so I'm not quite sure who this is. If someone let me know, but that head can be quite useful for some of the Mortal Kombat female, like not Katana, but maybe let's see, well, maybe Katana, or maybe her weird sister, her weird clone sister. I forgot her name. But once out of the box, you got what you get inside, and the side also just a picture of the figure. On the back, there's a basic assembly guide as well as all the other figures in this set. We have Iron Spider here, side. Actually, I'll do all the sides in one go. So look at the backs first. Second version of Carnage based on the actual Lego release. They did do a previous Carnage version in the first set, which looks different. I assume this is another version of the Amazing Spider-Man, and those legs just... I guess he's Spider Octopus. This is when Doc Ock took over Spider-Man's body for a while, and he's like, I'm gonna make my legs all like octopusy as well. Weird. It's like, what is this? Like a clamp or something on the back? That looks stupid. Not stupid. Like that one's way stupid, but this one's also a bit goofy. But yeah, this is another version of normal Spider-Man suit, but based on the new Spider-Man with the two-tone plastic for the legs. This one is the Astonishing Spider-Man. From the Astonishing Spider-Man, a Ghost Spider from an alternate reality. And this is the little bit of research I did, so I know what they're called. And we finally have Ultimate 2 Miles Morales, the Black Spider-Man. So I'm gonna put these all like this, and then so now you can see the sides of the box. Yep. Quick look at the top again just shows you a small image of what you get inside, and quick look at the side of the box. I do like the design of this box. It's pretty cool. Like, it's still the standard Sheng Yuan style, but they've instead of the first time it was pretty much just red, they've actually incorporated the Spider-Man suit into the box, and I think it looks pretty good. They've even it's just pretty good photoshopping. I like it. But I'm still going to put it in the recycle bin because I'm not keeping it on the boxes, but for all the boxes I've seen so far, this one's one of the best that I've seen. So let's go with the standard Spider-Man first. He comes with a little stage. Let's get more light on it. Okay, we've come back to the standard 1x4 Sheng Yuan World plate, S-World plate, collect them all. 1x4 with a 4x4 plate with a 1x4 stud line in the middle, and in case you couldn't see, each stud does have the Sheng Yuan logo molded in. So I'm going to put them back there. And he comes with a spiderweb string, and a plate there with these two arm pieces to support the web. So I'm just going to stick that back there. And yep, there he is. Now, while he does have painted red on his lower leg and foot, it's still a single colored plastic. However, it's still an improvement over the previous Spider-Man that they released, because it actually has backprint, and good backprint as well. Unlike the first ever Sheng Yuan set, which had another really bad Spider-Man back head prints, this one's really good. And the white on the eyes are actually white. Actually, no, are they silver? They're white, but they're really good white. Unlike official Lego, where the red is shining through, because Lego is cheaping out on paints, which really pisses me off. So just for looks, yeah, it's the head's printed better than official Lego. Let me see. Let me just pull this arm off. Quick look. Here's the peg inside the arm. Not the Lego C-shaped peg, but just a normal standard plastic peg right there. And if I was to take it up from there. Standard Lego shape hips, and when you plug the legs into the hip, and there's a little clip just like official Lego. And for the most part, all of these come in a little baggie inside the box, and basic assembly is required for all the pieces that aren't printed. For example, this Spider-Man does not have a printed hip piece, so I had to assemble him from everything. Like everything was detached in the back. Every single figure also has a spare hand, except one of the black hands one was missing on the spare hands, which is fine. But yeah, so assembly does take quite a while. Okay, so let's go to the next figure that we've also seen released previously. Okay, so here is the Amazing Spider-Man again, and he has this little stone piece with a red leaf. They're really liking their red leaves, probably left over from Age of Ultron or something. A web and a little block to hold it up. So there he is. This Spider-Man looks so much better than the previous release. It's not exactly the same as the previous release, but I think it looks really nice. You got the dark blue printed with the silver lining, and the best part about it is his arm is completely painted from front to back. Not only does it have head print, back head print, but also round arm print, and it's printed nicely as well. However, there's a slight issue that you can notice on this Spider-Man. The foot has a giant black scar running down, which sort of ruins it. And on the other one that I have right here, just looking at the bottom of the arm, the red kinda just goes over the blue line, just a little bit. Like, actually it's the other way around, they didn't print enough blue there. Does not have that issue on this, but I don't know, a little bit of issue on this one as well. His left, his right arm doesn't have that issue. Oh, no, that's part of the design. Sorry, made a mistake. But yeah, the edges are a bit fuzzy on that one. This one's a bit okay. The edge is just a bit iffy there, a bit dodgy. But yeah, it's round there. The head is pretty standard, but there is a slight silver webbing printed on the eye whites, and that looks pretty cool. Might be hard to see. I'm gonna have to take a photograph and zoom in so you can see a lot better. So I've taken a photo here, and I'm going to zoom in on the video here, and you can see the little silver details, the little silver dots on his eyes, and they look pretty gorgeous. Okay, next figure we've seen before. Carnage. Carnage has this little round podium thing, which you meant to take this piece off, this back piece, and just stick it on there. So there is. He has a lot of webbing going on. I think his hands aren't printed quite like the original Lego figure. But the front torso details are printed just fine. And even though they've given him a backpack, they still didn't forget to print his back body. They didn't print the head, mind you, but the original one didn't really have any print there, so that's fine. So this one's a pretty good copy of the original. Let's stick him there. Okay, let's keep on with figures that we've actually seen in the actual, well, sets. So we've got the Miles Morales Spider-Man with a lamp post that's built by a 2x2 plate with a middle stud and normal bar, like a normal support, a transparent head, little plate, and little black webbing to go with him. As for the figure itself, it looks pretty decent. Again, the coloring is very sharp, despite being printed on black plastic, and you can definitely see the whites and the reds there. I think the white's a bit too white on this one. The back looks a bit tacky, but oh well. It's still a pretty good figure. Next, figure I don't have yet. I do intend to pick up the Sandman set that comes with Iron Spider, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. But there is the Iron Spider. Again, I don't have the official to compare to, and tell you right now, the gold is absolutely gorgeous on this red plastic. They've done a really good job printing it here. I'm pretty sure that you see in the set, the spider arms, he doesn't come with the spider arms backpack thing, which I'm pretty sure he comes with in the set, but which is slightly annoying actually. I think he really should have come with that, but he does have two golden webbings here that he can use to pick up his weapons or something. But other than that, it is, again, a pretty decent figure. Alright, now we're going into new territory. We still don't have a copy of the SDCC Spider-Woman yet, or at least a good one, but we do have her, which I'm not quite sure if she's Black Spider or Spider-Woman or whatever, but I really don't know who she meant to be. She has a little S thing on her chest. She does not have a second face print, unfortunately, and for some odd reason her hair is made out of rubbery soft plastic. And for another weird reason, on this side of the hair there's actually a little hole there that goes through. Both of them have this for some reason. Maybe you can see it. You see it there. Look, you can see the hole there now. Just light shining through. It's weird. And yeah, it's soft and rubbery. Not too soft, mind you, but it's still pretty soft. It touches just fine on the figure, so it's not the big deal really. And there's a pretty look at the back print on the figure. Nothing too special there. But yeah, she got grey printed on her feet on the front anyway. And torso design is very simple. Again, I'm not quite sure she is. As a figure, the print is sharp and nicely printed, but not too inspiring. It's a bit boring actually. But what she does come with is these two blocks of a 2-to-1 converting piece, a little bent plastic arm, and this weird web thing which could be used for a weird poorly made umbrella. Next we have the Superior Spider-Man, I think that's what the suit is called. And this one was kind of weird, I guess because I've done some layer printing. His torso is mostly matte finish, but then I don't know if you can notice it on the camera, you can see that the red bit on top of his torso is extra shiny, which does create a very nice effect of making the suits feel really two-toned. The rest of the body print is pretty nice as well, so is the back. But this whole shiny red thing is just a bit odd, but it's nice. It's odd in a good way. The eyes on the face is far too sharp for my liking. I mean, I guess that's how it's supposed to look, but I don't like that too much. I like the rounder eyes on the other suits. But oh well, you know, variation is nice. And the back webbing is also slightly random there, but it's decent. Like, you know, I think that's supposed to. That's what it's supposed to be. But this back arm thing is just attached to a single stud on this sort of backpack piece. All of these can move, but they, I mean, they're not loose or anything. They may be a bit too tight, so yeah, turn okay. But this piece will pop off quite easily. But I'm pretty sure Iron Spider was the ones who was supposed to come with a similar sort of arm gimmick thing going on from the actual Lego set. And finally, we have Ghost Spider, ghost suit. He comes with a little stage of a bone because he looks like a skeleton. So let's give him another bone. Give him a bone. And there he is. Not quite sure how to feel about this. It would have been better if it was just without. It would have been better just without the helmet. And kind of creepy face print going on. And if I'm not mistaken, are these the heads from Kingdom of the Lost Skull, Indiana Jones, just molded in white instead of transparent? I think they're those heads. There's no back print or any extra expressions here, and the back body print's also pretty boring. The front is kind of boring too. I mean, yeah, the detail is sharp and all, but it's mostly just a white figure, so I don't like this one too much. The head also reminds me of the weird clone birth alien thing from Alien Resurrection. You know, the weird white baby alien at the end. So there you have it. There's the new Wave 2 of Spider-Man. The first wave of Spider-Man was updated to have normal shaped legs, so if you get that now, you might be lucky, or you might be able to pick that up, which is of course also slightly better print quality. So you know, if you're still looking for the old Spider-Man set, looking for it now, it's actually a bit better than when it first came out. Still the same designs and same overall set pieces and things that come with it. It's just the legs have been updated to the correct square shape, and like I said, the print is slightly improved on the body. This is Wave 2, and Wave 2 is pretty awesome. If you don't have any of the official Lego sets, there's quite a lot to go on here. Even if you do have the official Lego sets, let's take a look. I mean, I don't like that Ghost Spider too much, but it is one of the suit designs, and if you're a really big Spider-Man fan, then you would appreciate it, I guess. The Black Spider-Woman thing, I'm not quite sure who she is, but again, Spider-Man fans will know who that is. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 4 figures here which are not done by Lego, including, well, actually 3 figures not done by Lego, but one based on the really rare SDCC one that you can't get unless you're filthy rich. So that's cool. So there's 4 really good figures that you most likely don't have in here, and the other 4 are decent. Carnage, Iron Spider, Black Suit Spider-Man, and normal Spider-Man are well, Iron Spider's done really well. Carnage is pretty much looks like what it should do, as well as the black Spider-Man suit. And as for the bog standard Spider-Man suit with just slightly printed legs, I love just having things that's interesting. The main Spider-Man is the most boring one because he's almost a straight copy of the original Spider-Man figures we have loads of. I do really enjoy the two-tone plastic that they've done, where they inject two different colors of plastic into the mold to create the new figures. I do like the official one a lot, and this one's just disappointing to see. Rather they would have produced a different Spider-Man figure, or actually printed the red all the way around the legs, so it actually simulates having two colors instead of just printed on the front. They have demonstrated with this Spider-Man that they can print the arms. I don't see why they couldn't print the legs. So the main Spider-Man, normal Spider-Man figure is a disappointment. Carnage and Miles Morales are pretty cool. Iron Spider's done really well, and the other 4 figures are just excellent to have in this set. So especially with the back head prints on most of them, and the correct shape arms, and the correct shape everything, Sheng Yuan is pretty much the best bootleg out there right now. For LEGO bootlegs anyway, compared to other sets. So if you like what you see here, you're a Spider-Man fan, and you just want to pick up the figures that official LEGO hasn't released yet, by all means track this set down and pick it up. You won't regret it. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day. Bye.